Hi there, welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you'd like pick a card readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification and you will be notified each time I do upload a new video. I do have a pick a card reading playlist. Feel free to check those out. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about the person on your mind. What are their current feelings and intentions? What are their next moves or actions towards you, if any? I do have 3 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi Group 1, if you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. What are their current feelings? What are their intentions? What are their next actions or moves? Will they make a move towards you? Will they reach out? Let's see what is going on. Group 1, the person on your mind. Who is this person on your mind? Group 1. Group 1. Okay, so there's a lot of earth energy here. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is a little bit of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and just a little bit of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the person on your mind, Group 1, is somebody who is maybe a little bit immature when it comes to how they communicate, what they're very positive and optimistic about, what they're wanting in this connection. They are feeling a little bit heartbroken. They thought that there was stable and security in the connection, but they're figuring out that they're going to have to set some type of boundaries in order to be happy in this connection with you. So let's see what actions that your person may take towards you. Group 1. What are their next moves or actions, if any? Let's take a look here. Okay, so they're taking some time to think about what has happened in the connection, why they feel hurt and heartbroken. Okay, so they're really taking a moment. It could be an Aries, strong Aries energy. They're taking a moment on figuring out exactly what it is that they want, and they're planning what their next moves are. They do want to come together because they do have a lot of love and feelings and emotions for you. They could have a family together. For some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship. They have a lot of passion, but they are still in the planning phases, okay? So they're not ready to express their feelings at this point with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Moon. There are things that they're just not sure of, that they're not disclosing at this time about the connection. So let's get a little more detail. Group 1, the person you are thinking about. What are they feeling? What are their intentions? Okay, so they're feeling like maybe things came to an end abruptly. Things transpired in the connection that they didn't expect. So something has changed in the connection that they thought was very stable and secure, but was not. They're not willing to accept what has happened at this point. They are not willing to accept that things are over at this moment. They don't feel like things are fair and balanced between the two of you. Let's get a little more detail. Group 1. The person you're thinking about. Okay, cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay, so this person is really trying to figure out where to go at this point. They know that they have a lot of feelings and emotions for you, but something has disrupted or compromised the love that they have in the connection. So let's get some exact messages of what your person is thinking. Group 1. feel heartbroken, okay? So they, like I said, they have a lot of love and feelings and emotions for you, and they feel heartbroken in the connection. I'm afraid if we get too close, you will abandon me. So maybe if they're thinking if they were to come back right now at this moment, that things would not work out, that you would not be open and receptive to having a conversation with them. If you saw the real me, would you still love me? So maybe there's things that they are, with the moon in reverse, things that they're hiding from you about how they feel or who they truly are, that they're afraid that you would not love them if that was the case. I want you to chase me. So they're wanting you to pursue them. Group 1. I have control issues. Okay, so with that Emperor on here and the King of Pentacles, they are having control issues with maybe letting go of control of the situation. I want to return to you, and they want you to give them another chance. I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. So maybe they're accepting their part in what has happened. I want to contact you, but I'm not sure what to say or how to approach you. Okay. Group 1. How is your person feeling? What are their next actions? Okay, so this is in reverse. So they are not nurturing or growing the connection at this point. They're at a standstill. They feel like there's been so much trust has been compromised. They feel like maybe somebody is being two-faced in the connection, not being fully honest. They do feel like you're very opposite. You know, they're the sun, you're the moon. You're just two different people, and maybe you view things very, very differently. They're giving it some time. They're just waiting it out to see if it's something that can actually be rebuilt, because it is not secure at this point. Group 1, the person you're thinking about. Okay, so they feel like you are soulmates, that you should be together, that you're destined to be together. They don't understand why things have happened the way they have. This card was in reverse, so they're not keeping an open mind right now. They are really kind of sulking in the sadness of how they feel at this moment. And they do feel like this is a past life relationship. They feel like divine timing, if they just wait it out, that maybe you two will come back together because you are meant to be together, is how they feel. They feel like you truly are soulmates. Step out of their comfort zone. Okay, so they're really just trying to work on how they feel. They're trying to get out of feeling comfortable with this being over. And the answers you need are coming. So that maybe they're spending time meditating, contemplating, you know, what has transpired in the connection. And they want to be bold and make the first move. They just have not yet. I do have the pendulum. I'd like you to ask yourself one question, and let's see what the answer is for group 1. Okay, the answer is ask a friend. So whatever you're inquiring about, you should ask a friend. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 1. The numbers could be your age, their age, months, birthdays. You could be seeing a lot of these numbers when this person is thinking about you. 10, 1, 11, and 9. So ones could be something very significant. 10 plus 1 is 11, so 11 11s, which could mean soulmate, could mean divine, and November could be a relevant month. Let's get some cards. Okay, so group 1, the bell. This could be somebody that you were in a long-term, either a marriage or a commitment with. This is somebody that there are things that they're not telling you. They are keeping some things to themselves. They do see that this could be a very prosperous connection if you were to come back together, but they're just taking the time out to really think about it still. Get some letters. I see Tim. TT. See Tiny. Could be Timmy too. Cece. Dan. or Danny. Fred, Freddie, maybe somebody wants to have a conversation. Edie, Ed, Freya, Mia, Tim, Maya or Mia, Maid, Maiden, boyfriend, BF, or best friend, Nate, timid. Okay, group 1, that is what I have for you. You can pause the video and see what you come up with. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading of the person you are thinking about. What are their current feelings, actions? Will they take any actions towards you? Will they reach out? Let's see. Group 2. The person you are thinking about. What are their current feelings and intentions? Group 2. Okay, Empress in reverse could be a Taurus. Nine of Pentacles in reverse could be Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's a heavy Taurus energy. Wands energy, which is fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Justice is Libra energy. And Four of Wands is fire energy. Okay, so group 2, the person that you are thinking about is somebody who generally cares a lot about the connection, spends a lot of time investing into the connection, but right now they're really kind of stuck in their feelings. Right now they're feeling very determined to turn things around in the connection. They've made a decision. They want it to be fair and balanced between the two of you, and they do want it to have a strong foundation together and security. Let's see what actions they will take. Group 2, what actions will your person take, if any, towards you? Group 2. Okay, the Nine of Cups. So they're wanting to express how they're feeling emotionally. The Lovers, which is Gemini energy. They do feel that this is a soul connection, that you are meant to be together. They're feeling very happy and optimistic about the connection. What actions will they take towards group 2? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they're feeling a little bit stuck right now. And more fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And one more card for their actions. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so group 2 and the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Your person they know that you guys are supposed to be together. They are no longer feeling the burden of the connection, but they are feeling stuck, being able to express how they feel about you. They do want to nurture and grow the connection. Maybe there have been some things that you didn't agree upon in the past, but they do want to come back together, and they do want to turn things around and be able to be open and honest with how they feel in order to move forward. This is somebody who really is in their feelings right now. They really are feeling the connection between the two of you. They're wishing that things could just move forward, but they are holding back right now. Let's see what else we have for group 2, the person you're thinking about. What are their feelings and intentions? Okay, they feel like maybe they failed you. Maybe they failed you by walking away. They failed by not being honest with you, but they do feel like they are learning from the mistake of whatever has happened in the connection. And they are imagining and embracing the opportunity of being all open and honest with you, being able to express how they truly feel about you, that they do have a lot of love and emotion for you, and that they do feel that this connection is meant to be. So they are imagining having that conversation with you, being able to be open and honest with you. They are trying to find balance in their life. They're trying to figure out exactly how to say what they want to say. They're working on transforming how they speak to you. Let's get some more details of how this person is feeling with messages that are in their thoughts. Group 2, how is your person feeling? What are they thinking? I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I was acting from old patterns. Okay, so this person is having some regret on how they did treat you in the connection. I'm having fantasies about you, so they are thinking a lot about you in this connection. I'm afraid to open my heart, so maybe they're having problems opening up or really just saying how they feel. Group 2. This feels too intense. I'm not sure how to handle it. So they are really trying to find the balance of their feelings and their emotions. I don't know if I'm ready for something like this. I know my ego is in the way. I'm afraid if we get too close, you will abandon me. So they do have some insecurities in regards to the connection, maybe from things that might have happened in the past or their own insecurities. I recognize you the moment our eyes met. So they do have this strong connection to you. I'm not sure what to say or do. And when we're together, I feel alive and time stands still. So let's see a little more about the connection and their actions towards you. What will they do? Group 2, the person you're thinking about. What are their actions towards you? They have a lot of love and emotion. Will they come towards you? Let's see. Okay, so they're not being either honest with themselves or they're not being honest with you, but they're not ready to open up fully, but they do feel like you are their better half. They do feel like this is a connection that is meant to be. They are not investing or nurturing or growing the connection at this moment. They're still thinking about everything. Yep, they're still really contemplating and spending a lot of time. Maybe they're reaching out to other people, trying to get advice from them on what they should say or how they should say it. But they're really in their head right now at this moment before they're ready to come towards you and open up their heart. Yep, they want to flirt with you, which would make it a very light way to actually have a conversation with you when they do come towards you. They feel like you are their soulmate. They know deep down that this is a divine connection, and they know that it is worth the wait for them to work through. Religious factors could be a factor playing into why they have not come towards you yet, but they know that in divine timing that this connection is meant to be. Group 2, the person you're thinking about. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So this could be a Capricorn, which is earth energy. They could just be being very stubborn at this moment, not opening up. Okay, they are learning to release the doubts and the negativity that they have. Don't let your past hold you back. So they are learning to not let things that have happened in the past hold them back. They're working on meditating and contemplating. I do have the pendulum here. Ask yourself one question, group 2, and let's see what the answer is. Okay, the answer is ask a friend. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters. Numbers could be your age, their age, any numbers that are really relevant. 2, 5, 2, and 12. So 2 seem to be a very significant number. December could also be a significant month. Let's get a few charms. Okay, so this person absolutely adores you. They're very proud to be out with you in public. They are working on transforming their thoughts at this point. And they're somebody who is super busy. They do a lot of different things. They wear a lot of different hats to different people. Get some letters. This could be your name, could be their name, could be nicknames, initials, anything that might be relevant. Ori, Rico, see, Solo, right, no. If you have a question, the answer might be no. See, Riri, see, Colton, or Cole, Rio, Rennie, see, Tori, or Torin, Nicole, okay, group 2, you can pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading of the person on your mind. How are they currently feeling? What are their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions? What are their next actions and moves towards you? Let's see, group 3. Person on your mind, how are they feeling? What are their feelings? Okay, could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water energy can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be an Aquarius. Group 3, how is your person feeling? More earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are their next actions and intentions towards you? More earth energy, a lot of earth energy here. Group 3. Gemini energy. One more. Justice, which is Libra energy. Okay, group 3, and 5 of Wands in reverse is on the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that you have had a falling out with. You've had somebody that you thought that you had security and independence from, that something has happened in the connection where the person really has not satisfied. They were very hopeful and optimistic that this connection was going to work out, but at this point they're really just kind of at a standstill. They're not really wanting to move towards you. The Lovers in reverse is all about separation. They really haven't made a decision if they want to come towards you or not. So something has happened in the connection where they're not feeling satisfied. There's a lot of earth energy on here, which is all about security, values, wealth, career, somebody who really just focuses on prosperity and security in connections. And there's a lot of reversals here. So that means this person does not feel secure in this connection at this point during this separation. Let's get a little more information, group 3, of what your person is thinking. Okay, so they're very upset because they feel like the connection has been failed. They were optimistic for the future of the connection, but at this point they're feeling like it's just been a total failure for what has happened. Service is in reverse, so they are not wanting to reach out. They're kind of in solitude, spending some time by themselves, maybe thinking about things that have transpired between the two of you, but they're not satisfied with the way the connection is. At this point, they want to maybe just be friends from a distance. They are quite lonely at this point, spending a lot of time in solitude, really thinking about what it is that they want for their future. But maybe they're spending time with their close friends, but they're really not spending a lot of time with anyone specific. Let's see, group 3. Oops, too many. Group 3. How is your person feeling? Okay, cycle. So this might be something that maybe the both of you have went through before. This is a situation where this person feels like this is maybe just a vicious cycle, that the same thing keeps happening over and over in the connection and nothing has changed. And so at this point, they're really just kind of keeping separate from you. They're really not wanting to come towards you at this point. Like I said, they're spending a lot of time alone, or they might be spending some time with friends, but they're really just not wanting to reach out and have a conversation yet. So let's see some specific messages, group 3, of what your person is thinking. I don't feel good enough for you. I can hear you even in the silence. So maybe they're thinking about the memories of the two of you together. I can't offer you anything more right now. I can feel you too. I do want you, don't doubt it. So maybe deep down they did want this connection to work, or they do still want it to work, but they're not going to take any action at this moment. Please give me another chance. So they're contemplating whether or not you would give them a second chance. I'm clearing up karma. I want to see you again, but now is not the right time. I feel trapped and stuck in my situation. I just want to hold you again, and I regret what I said to you. Let's see what actions or next moves they might take towards you, group 3, if any. Let's see. Okay, so they're still feeling very, very stuck in the situation. They are feeling trapped. They're not able to release themselves out of how they're feeling at this point, so they're not going to come towards you. Yep, they're really not letting go of whatever has happened between the two of you. They feel like they've put a lot of time and investment in the connection, but they're really just not optimistic for the future. So they could be spending some time really learning more about themselves, learning about the mistakes maybe they've made in the connection and why things ended up the way they have, or they're not willing to accept what has happened at this point. Group 3, the person you're thinking about. Okay, so wedding came up in reverse. So this is somebody who you've probably had a higher level of commitment with, but you are in separation because the Lover's card was in reverse. Unrequited love and for yourself. So they are feeling trapped and stuck in the situation, and they are just working on freeing themselves outside of that. So they're not taking any action towards you at this point. Group 3, the person you're thinking about. They're trying to look at the bigger picture. It could be a Sagittarius, Could be somebody who's very stubborn and not wanting to really look past maybe the mistakes that they've made in the connection, and they're really just kind of being a little more selfish and introspective right now, telling themselves that they are good enough for either you or someone else. They're spending a lot of time meditating and contemplating, and they feel, here's Sagittarius again, so it's strong Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, and Pisces energy. So they are spending a lot of time by themselves, really just working on what they feel is right for them at this moment. I do have the pendulum here, and I'd like you to ask yourself one question. Let's see what the answer is. Group 3. Okay, the answer is ask a friend. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters. The numbers could be your age, their age, dates, or numbers maybe that you see a lot of when they're thinking about you. So we have 3, 8, 9, and 12. So December could be a significant month. Get a few charms. Okay, so this person really does feel left out in the cold with the situation. They feel like they've really been locked out of being able to move forward. They did adore you at one point in this connection, and they've thought about moving towards you or moving away from you, but they're really, at this point with the flip-flop this way, they're indecisive. They're not wanting to move forward or not go back in the past right now. Let's get some letters. Be your name, their name, nicknames. I see Tiff, Tiffy, Ace, Nana. I also see Nate. Let's see group 3, what your answer is. Okay, so the answer is ask a friend. Let's get some numbers, charms, and letters for group 3. The numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays. You could be seeing a lot of these numbers before you come in contact with this person. 2, 6, 3, and 11. So November could be a significant month. Get some charms. Okay, so this is somebody who definitely wants to move towards you. They could be at a distance from you. Maybe they live far from you, but they do want to take and move towards you. This is somebody that you've had a higher level of commitment with. Either you were married or you had maybe possibly lived together. They are somebody who really does want to get their feelings and emotions in check with the situation. They feel very overprotective of you. With the sun, it's more Leo energy. They're very optimistic and positive that this connection could work. And they do adore you, and they're somebody who they really look at you as very beautiful, and they're very proud when they're out in public to kind of show you off. They feel like you're really, really either gorgeous or handsome. Let's get some letters for group 3. This could be your name, their name, nickname, Nala, I see August. Either could be a name or it could be when someone's birthday or maybe anniversary. When you originally met was in August. Could be a significant time period. I see Van. Co. Geo. Gia. Jean. Gina, Ava, AVA, Ty, Also see lie. So maybe somebody lied to someone else, or maybe they're lying to themselves about how they truly feel. Also see I-L-U for I love you. So maybe they're lying about they do truly love you. They could be lying to themselves. There could be an age difference between the two of you. Van or Vanna. See, Cody with a T. See, Nana. Somebody could be a Nana. GQ. Somebody could really be very handsome or attractive and really dress very GQ. Tony with an I, or Tony with a Y, T-O-N-E-Y, or T-O-N-Y. Tanya. Luna. Connie. Connie. Okay, group 3, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.